Yes, welcome to my series Mathematics for Senior Secondary. We are still on the topic completing the square, or we are still on the topic solving quadratic equation. And in the last video, I explained the basics of the foundation of completing the square. So now we want to see how we can apply the completing the square to solving problem. So the first one, I explained the basic concept. In this place, we'll see how to use completing the square to solve a problem. So you still follow the same procedure, given that we have x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. So we want to make this a complete square. How can we make it a complete square? Step number one, I write it just like the previous expression, such that I only have this on one side. So I have x squared plus 5x is equals to negative 6. So I can make this side a complete square. So how do I make it complete square? Do you remember? Yes, x squared plus 5x. I pick the coefficient of this, which is 5. I multiply the 5 by 1 over 2. I square it, which is equals to 5 over 2 square. Remember, it's plus 5. So I have what next? I have plus 5 over 2 square. So whatsoever I add to left hand side, I must add to right hand side because it's an equation. So plus 5 over 2 square. So I factorize the left hand. To factorize it, I have x plus 5 over 2 all square is equals to negative 6 plus 25 all over 4, which this gives 1 over 4. So we have x plus 5 over 2 square is equals to 1 over 4. So from here we can find the square root of both sides. This is the reason why we were using completing the square. So we have x plus 5 over 2 is equals to plus or minus 1 over 2. So from this place we have our x equals to plus 1 over 2 minus 5 over 2, or x is equals to minus 1 over 2 minus 5 over 2. So this gives us minus 4 over 2, which is equals to minus 2, or this gives us minus 6 over 2, which is equals to minus 3. So we got the same as the previous solution we had. S is equals to negative 2, or S equals to negative 3. So let's take one more example when we have 2x squared minus x minus 3 equals to 0. So we want to apply the same completing the square. This is example 2. Step number 1, we want to write it the same way.